Hello everybody, my name is Rico729 and welcome back to another episode of the Mercedes chapter in Maplestory. In the last episode we found out that the three elders are now back together, and the stronger we get, the more the seal weakens, the curse weakens, and the elves will be free. Now, the reason why we're here right next to Betty is because, that's called, we were in search of Athena Pierce, and they thought that even though it was a long shot, and we had to go see her to see if she knows her, and apparently Athena Pierce is very famous. Reason being why there wasn't really any dialogue was because I got kind of a bad interruption. So now I just restarted the video right here. Anyways, you have to go see Athena Pierce in Hensies. We could take the taxi, but I'm going to show you guys the free method. You go to the intercontinental station, which is right here, and hold on, before we continue on, let's make sure Maplestory's music is on. I should really do that before recording, but oh well. Anyways, we go here. Now basically, it gives you all 6 areas. Elena, above me is Perion, below me is the Nautilus, which is for pirates. You guys should know that because you probably watched my Cannoneer. Hensies, Lilith Harbor. If you play as a normal explorer and go through the tutorial, you'll actually end up here in Lilith Harbor. And then Kerning City, which is a place for dual blades and thieves. Now let's actually head through Dreamy Forest Trail to get there. This double jump really helps, and I like the music. I have a list. Also, you want to take the bottom path. Now let's actually keep going and say hi to the skinny thing we know today as Athena Pierce, although she was fat. Sorry again for those who are obese. And also, we have 2 other people here as possible co-commentators, but they're really dead. But, okay. Are you here to become a Bowman? No, that's not right. Your face, it can't be. Mercedes? Aww. Hugs. I knew you were still alive. I knew it. I never believed for a second that the Black Mage could stop you. And that got me level 29. Now basically I just need 3 more points. I said in the last episode that there was enough to do that. When I got back to the Victoria Island, I'm sure the refugees were safe. Then I went back to the village, but the path was sealed. We had to keep the curse from spreading. I'm sorry, I never had a chance to warn you. I came back so many times, I lost count, and the seal was always there, every time. I couldn't get through, no matter how many arrows I fired, no matter how many times I threw myself against it. I didn't know. I'm sorry, I wish I could tell you things were going to be okay. Your Highness, I thought I'd never get to see you again. You comfort Athena Pierce as she cries. See? We are the most perfect emotional person. Anyways. I'm okay, Your Highness. You haven't changed at all since I last saw you. And you grew up. Are you older than me now? You're right. Oh, how strange. I'm older than the ruler of elves. You'll have to excuse me. It's going to take some time to get used to Athena Pierce, all grown up. All that matters is that we're both alive. I never thought I could be this happy again. How did you find me? Was the seal lifted from the village? I want to hear everything. Please, I want to know everything that happened after you fought the Black Mage. I know you sealed him away, but why did you seal Elul too? Alright, we killed the Black Mage. She set a curse on us that froze everybody and made everybody sleepy. And we've been sleeping for hundreds of years, and we woke up around the present, and most of the village is still frozen. So only Phyllis, Danica, and Astilda, and Your Highness are awake. This isn't good. At least the monsters of today are weaker than they were in our day. Indeed, if you wonder why, I'd like to know more about Maple World. What's happened in the centuries that I was still asleep? Alright. Everyone settled, we industrialized. I believe that the Black Mage was gone, though Captain Kyron is looking for a Black Mage for some revenge plot. And things have changed ever since Empress Cygnus appeared. Cygnus? Empress. Oh, I said Emperor. Empress Cygnus? So, it's possible that Black Mage has returned, and they have a new organization called the Black Mage, and the Cygnus Knights are a new organization of basically a bit more stronger explorers, and Von Leon has returned. And I was able to meet with Iran again. Iran's alive, but he was a human. Seems like the curse froze him, but also kept him alive. But he was weakened like you and lost his memories. He didn't even remember the Black Mage. Still, somehow, he's fighting on our side. I can't believe Iran is alive. Is there any chance I can meet you? I'm not sure. Iran's traveling Maple World, so maybe you'll meet him. For now, could we return to Elul? I want to return home, desperately. Elder Phyllis, my sister, Elder Danica, and Emperor Isilda. I really miss them. Let's go. Hold on. I almost forgot. Please wait outside a moment, Your Highness. What the? I thought we had enough of him when I was playing on Iran and we had to deal with the same person. Hey, you're Mercedes, right? Huh? Who's this child? Child, shut it. Athena Pierce will never see you again. And then we get thrust into battle. Crap, you locked my skills. Ah, jeez. He's controlling me. Stop it. Stop it. I hate being skill locked, because then I can barely use any of my skills. Anyways, this is what I usually do. I double jump to dodge him. And other times he misses, other times he fails, and I'm locked again. Now, die. Eat my arrows. Ah, jeez, he's controlling me like a puppet again. What the? I've been seduced? Ew! Ew! I've been seduced. That's disgusting. So disgusting. That is really disgusting. Also, we're still trying to kill him. No matter how hard it may be to defeat him. Crap. Oh, he missed this time. He missed. Let's finish him off now. Finish him off while we have the chance. We can defeat him. I know we can. And so we must destroy him. We've won. What was that noise, Your Highness? Were you attacked? Who would do this outside of town? Let's go inside and discuss this. Are you okay, Your Majesty? I'm fine. You just caught me off guard. How about you? I'm alright. Thank goodness. But who are they, and why did they talk to us? Did you see that wingsuit symbol that they were wearing? They call themselves the Black Wings. But he was just a minion. They were trying to resurrect the Black Mage. I felt like the Black Mage were watching me, but they've never attacked me directly. Perhaps they found out that I was trying to take out the missile team. Missile team? You mean you still have it? Of course, I know you ordered me to hold on to it so I wouldn't follow you into battle, but it was still an order from my sovereign. I kept it safe all these centuries. Why did they attack me, not you? The Black Wings have a person who would transform into anyone they want. Perhaps they wanted to replace you and steal the missile team, Your Highness. Such a frightening ability. Wait, does that mean that they faked being Athena Pierce to trick me to go outside? Yes, that's what makes them so dangerous. Hold on. Could they have been listening to us? If so, they already know about Elul. Your Highness, we must protect the village. Since they couldn't take my place, they might attack Elul. I'll use my magic to return there right away. Evil ninja bunnies! Ninja bunnies! You must all die! Ninja bunnies! They are all evil ninja bunnies. This is not right. I'm killing bunnies. This is not right. Not right whatsoever. Let's hurry up and get to Elul. Everything seems to be peaceful, but it feels like something will always continue to be wrong. Your Highness, Athena Pierce told me you were attacked. Are you hurt? Fortunately, Athena Pierce and I managed to hold off the Black Wings' attack on the village, but it was close. Why are they attacking us? We don't know enough about the outside world to really say what's happening. It's best if you discuss the situation with Athena Pierce. However, she has responsibilities beyond the village. I fear we can't rely on her forever. Young Athena Pierce, all grown up. Amazing. We managed to protect the village, but if they attack again, the elders won't be strong enough to hold them off. Not yet, anyways. I want you to keep Mistletoe safe. Athena Pierce, the village simply isn't secure. I just want you to hold on it for a little while longer. This is probably about 2 more centuries. The village isn't safe like this. There must be a way to protect the village. I could stand guard. Your Highness, you must continue your training. I have an alternative. Let's request the help of the Cygnus Knights. They're the leaders in the fight against the Black Wings. The Cygnus Knights? As in the Empress Cygnus you told me about? Yes, the Empress has a formidable order of knights. If you explain what happened, you will surely help us. I shall return to Annotations and write a letter. But, she just gives us a letter right here. Now, when you're traveling between continents, it takes 2 minutes. So I will be probably editing that out. But usually all you have to do is just travel to a city right here, such as Elena. Then move actually quickly to the Intercontinental Station. And then you actually climb up all the way to this one. This very second one. And you talk to Kiryu. Are you, I'm not reading that. It'll take about 2 minutes, and it will cost you 1,000 mesos. Now, guys, I'll be right back once we're at Every. Okay? See you guys then. Okay. Oh, well, and we are back. Anyways, we were, sorry, it was a misclick, so that was a little bit of a fail on my part, but anyways, we're now here in Every. Basically, this is your starting area if you choose to be a Cygnus Knight. Cygnus, I don't really care how to pronounce it. But, if you choose to be a Cygnus Knight, just be aware of one warning. Their max level is 120 because they're apparently not as strong as normal explorers. You must be Mercedes, right? Rulers of the Elves? My name is Nineheart, Commander under Emperor Cygnus. Welcome. Cygnus is eager to meet you. Please come inside. So, this dome... Oh, the maple will let you become stronger. Usually when you talk to this, and for the dragon, it usually... Sorry if you guys heard that. It usually, gives you, a blessing, which improves... It gives you, like, temporary power for, like, 20 minutes. Welcome to... Oh, Urbe. Or... Yeah, Urbe. Eve. I don't care. You know, I'll worry about pronouncing it later. Welcome, Mercedes. I'm Cygnus, the humble Empress of Maple World. It is an honor to meet one of the 5 heroes who help seal the Black Mage away. Athena Pierce's letter took me by surprise. How could the legendary Mercedes still be alive? Of course, I'm overjoyed that you're here now, before me. We've done what we can for the Maple World, but I'm still inexperienced, and Cygnus Knights are very new. I'm happy to lend you my knights. In exchange, all I ask is your wisdom and guidance. There's much we can learn from each other. Maybe together we may have a chance against Black Mage. And by the way, the Cygnus Knights are old. They've been out before the Iran. That's pretty old. We'll do whatever we can to aid the elves. I'm so happy. Whoops. I'm so happy. You don't know what it's like to not have any other royals to talk to. I'm sure we'll be very good friends. Can you do what's required for the sake of the Empress? I'm glad you and Empress Cygnus are getting along. I've sent knights to reinforce Elul. I couldn't spare too many men, but I'm sure they'll be enough. I've also seen their rations and equipment, so you don't have to do anything. That young girl, the Empress, will she be alright? She is shouldering quite a burden. Don't worry yourself about her. She may be young, but she has led us with wisdom and strength. Shinsu, Cygnus Knights, and myself are doing everything in our power to support her. Trust me, Empress Cygnus is a good ally to have. If you guys see the update, she's one bad cookie. Have you guys seen that one update? She, in Chaos, actually, she becomes one bad cookie. Alright, so now we have to go tell Athena Pierce. But that, you wanna know what that means? We have to go all the way back to Maple World. Another 2 minutes. So guys, when we get on the plane, I'll see you guys back there again. But anyways, this is midnight and today's 21st, so 4 more days till Christmas. Yay! Yeah! Christmas! Whoa! Anyways, now let's go talk to the person about the person of the thing and the thing and the stuff about the stuff, and I'm trying to be like Mr. I Sneak sometimes, if you guys can tell who I was trying to imitate. Alright, are you trying to leave Hervé again? I can take you to Elena if you want. Yes, take me to Elena. And I just clicked on that on accident, didn't I? Yes, I did. You have to pay a fee of 1,000 mesos. Okay, guys, see you guys when we're back. I should let you guys hear that landing music, but who cares? Anyways, we are now back in Victoria Island. And now we have to go all the way back to... We're letting Athena Pierce know. I believe we have to go back to Hensies, if I'm not mistaken. So, I will meet you guys at Hensies when we get there. Okay, now we're here. Well, it isn't that long, but I'm still cutting it out. Now you have to go to Athena Pierce. Be like, oh hi, I'm Athena Pierce. And the alliance is now set between Cygnus Knights and, whatever the other things, and elves. Your Highness, Nina wrote that I sent knights to the village. Elul should be safe now. I'm glad we... Is something wrong? You don't look well. The Empress, is she alright? Can she really stand against the Black Mage? I didn't believe it at first. Empress Cygnus has had more responsibility forced upon her than she was ready for, but it taught me that a good ruler goes to any lengths to save her people, and that's exactly the kind of ruler she is. Empress Cygnus reminds you of Your Highness. She's got her back to a cliff, but she won't back down, ever. Now guys, let me actually, I know it's probably like 7 episodes in, but let me go over something. I'm mainly doing either the quest to have the job under it, or the special theme dungeons, and the ones that say stuff like Roar of the Elves, Mercedes. So anything that implies a job, or stuff like that. So now what we have to do is actually go back to Elul. Luckily, Elven Blessing is here. So no having to cut out for me, which means less laziness. Greetings, Majesty. I'm Vel, one of the knights stationed in your lovely town. I'm happy to report all is well. Thank you for the report, Sir Knight. That's what I'm here for, isn't it? To be honest, there hasn't been a whole lot to do. Oh, I did see Janica training a few days ago, and wow, she can fight. She's trying to get her old strength back, just like you. I've never seen such grace and skill. It's like she's got lifetimes of experience. You gotta know. How old is she? She's so tiny, but she used the great bow like it was nothing. She's amazing too, of course, Majesty. But I wasn't expecting anything like that from Danica. So tell me, how old is she? How old was Danica anyway? She's still pretty young, but I know she was older than appears when we were frozen. Maybe I should just ask her. Yeah, by the way, guys, never do that in real life. Never. Your Highness, I've been trained to prepare for the Black Mage, but I can't seem to get back to my old strength. She won't admit it, but I don't think Phyllis... That's... a girl? What? What? Shut up, Danica. Sorry, you're asking. Don't worry. I'll do whatever it takes to get my power back, especially after seeing that brat Athena all grown up and stronger than me. That's better. So on that note, how old are you again? Huh? I'm 240. Oh my goodness, she is hot for a 240-year-old. What? Not counting the time we were ice, of course, but don't worry. I may be young, but I'll get strong enough to keep you safe. I've been considering a guy the entire time, and I just now noticed that it's a girl. And plus, Phyllis. Wait, that's a girl name. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Well, I bet she's almost as good as Irina. So how old is she? If you don't count the time she was asleep, she's about 240 years old. I think there's something wrong with my ears. How old did you say? 24. 240 years old. She's still a baby, isn't she? 240 years old, baby. Did I hear you? I mean, even 24-year-old is old for a baby. I need to get my ears checked. No, you don't. You gotta see first. Oh. Wow. I feel much stronger now. Why don't I try using my second job advancement skills? Okay, here goes. Huh? It didn't work. I'll try again. Hi-ya! Nothing. When I first became ruler of the elves, I had to pass the tests from the Great Spirit of Elves. Now I'm starting over. Do I have to do that again? There were 3 trials I had to pass, wasn't there? For the last trial, I had to beat the Rage Dragon. That creature almost annihilated me. Instead, I don't think I could beat it the way I am now. Maybe I tell the Great Spirit that I remember skills and I'm just not strong enough to use it. She'll understand. Or maybe she'll tell me I'm not worthy of Elven Grace anymore. No sense putting it off. I'll go see the Great Spirit, and whatever happens, happens. Perhaps it's time for a new ruler of elves after all. Alright then. You go back to my king seat and play that old song, The Sovereign's Appeal. It's been a long time, but I still practice the appeal hundreds of times. I'm sure I can play it still. Alright guys, in the next episode, we will get our job advancement, and I believe that's going to be all for the quest for Mercedes for the time being. So we will be doing the themed dungeon, which is right here, the Mush Kingdom. And trust me, we'll be heading there shortly. Alright, and then guys, see you guys then. I'm your host, Riggs.